So of course we all heard about the 1 cent burgers that Wendy's, McDonald's, White Castle, pretty much all of the fast food chains that we all tend to eat at, and we all meaning humans.
Yeah,
bruh.
What the promotion for the national cheeseburger thing?
Yes, nigga, but like people been saying like, oh, they do that every year. To this scale, no. And every year they do it, it's always tons and tons of ground beef recalled for E. coli, mad cow disease, whatever they want to call it. But like, bruh,
Hold on. How they recall that much beef and it's still something to sell? Oh God, that don't make sense.
No,
So
the problem,
like what?
that's why I don't be understanding.
bruh, the problem with it is that it's not the problem that, see, look, people looking at it from the perspective that they giving out 1 cent for people who can't afford regular burgers and shit, probably giving people like this type of like opportunity to start eating like for these couple of weeks. But from a third eye view, if you looking outside in, bro, that shit is weird, bro. Like, how do you have that much meat?
That's
like,
what I'm saying. That makes no sense
It's not
to me,
meat,
bro.
It's not regular beef. It's obviously something else. It is a substitution. We all know.
And to build on top of it, it's so many things though. I think to distract us even further, they legalized like lab grown and GMO meat, like the meat that you see all squeezed up and pink and all that. They legalized that as meat. Like they made that legalized ground beef. That's not ground beef, bruh. And anybody just about to sit here and say, oh, outreaching and there's not enough food or anything to feed everybody on earth. They not going to do that regardless.
Like, we already going through a food shortage. Food shortage as it is. Like, why are they giving out food like that, bro? That shit do not make... Like, I'm not saying, like, giving out food. Like, it's nothing wrong with
giving out food, though.
Giving out...
Exactly.
Well, first of
It's
all,
still cold.
even if it is real beef, it's damn sure not healthy. So
Yeah.
why don't they do that at like Whole Foods? Motherfucking what else? What else they got? Whole Foods. What's the other joint? Trader Joe's.
See?
That's a lot of stuff.
No, you see how hard it is for you to name them though?
Exactly.
Like it's
like-
easy to name Wendy's, McDonald's, Popeyes, all because that's all that's shoved into our face. That's all they push out.
All the commercials you see on TV. You know,
yes, bruh.
I realize
Exactly.
I was just about to say that.
On God will too.
Never seen a Whole Foods commercial.
At
Yes,
all.
bro. No, any type
of health
advertising.
promotion, like you need to eat vegetables.
That's because
when have you ever seen a commercial that says you must eat vegetables? Eat vegetables now is good for you. No, you're not.
No,
You just gonna see that McDonald's junk because they got a new burger coming out next week, 2 for $5 special. Mix and match. That body don't be swinging them with that junk. Mix and match.
Exactly. Mix and match. 4 for 4s. Biggie bags. All
this quick shit that sounds so convenient.
So bad for you. All the quick shit is cheap, the cheapest shit.
Yeah,
wherever you go.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Access too. So why won't they promote it how they doing it?
And why do you think it's so easy to get the Biggie bag, but so hard for you to go into Whole Foods and get something that is more than enough to satisfy you for a good period of time?
It's out of people's budget.
Exactly.
And it's not easily accessed at all.
At all.
But
they putting them jumps all in downtown spaces. They don't put them where
in the
hood and like
you got
with low income.
You got Safeway.
areas.
And Safeway, they don't have the freshest fruits, vegetables, all that. Of course, they're going to like, I don't know, bro. Like stuff like they got McDonald's, Popeyes, all these different
still
things
within the area though. Even if they're gonna put all that stuff
but
in the Safeway.
it's right down the street. But them other foods places like Whole Goods, Trader Joe's, all them places with like fresh food. Like fresh foods and stuff
so
like that.
So hard to reach.
Yeah, you gotta take a train. You gotta have a car. You gotta have a car to get
see, and which limits certain people from being able to access those goods though. But they know what they doing though. They definitely know what they doing when they put certain places out of reach for the majority of people who can't reach. Like they do that shit on purpose, bro.
And that all leads back to keeping the poor people poor and the rich people rich. Think about it. If the poor people are buying these low price items that are unhealthy and bad for the body, they're gonna have to get medicine for that shit, and that medicine is all a cycle, bro. We already talked about that, bro. That shit always a cycle, bro. When you go into a grocery store or anything like that, you go into the soap aisle, you go into this or that aisle, food, and whatever it may be, if it's a soap aisle, they're gonna make sure that the high-priced soaps are the ones that don't affect your body with the least amount of chemicals.
Yeah.
But the ones that are like low prices are the ones that fuck up your body the
Yeah,
most with
exactly.
70 ingredients and shit.
All them ingredients, and 60 of them
Like
being
that.
man-made though.
Yes, bruh.
And they
So,
try to emphasize like the ingredients that like make the smell of it. Like if it's an aloe vera junk, they'll put aloe on the front, but it got like 2% aloe vera in it.
Yeah,
So what the fuck is it then? We're not
It's
using it.
some other bullshit on the back, like
Exactly.
carcinogenic chemicals that are literally killing people out here on a
Exactly.
daily basis.
Native
because
is
it make you
real, like,
smell good.
expensive. Native is expensive as shit for the regular person, bro.
Yes.
Like,
Exactly.
but dumb bum ass speed stick and all the white junk.
and right
Speed
guard and
stick,
shit.
right guard and shit. Them
And
just
Axe
cheap.
spray,
Yeah,
Like they
niggas
realized they
was-
would say with speed stick and right guard. I was in China. I was like, what the fuck, man?
like this shit be cheap.
And Gillette, no, bro. If you would,
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
Wait,
bro, y'all just.
Exactly though.
it's another.
And most people think that like, oh, y'all out here preaching this shit, but not giving us alternatives. Native deodorant, body wash. If you got Method Men body wash, that shit is all organic, food. I'm
Yes,
telling
it's a
you.
whole bunch of
Like, it's a
organic.
whole bunch- just bring the back of it.
Yes.
Bring the back.
And people gonna
Right,
say and act like organics don't work better or like it don't.
It does
It's
the same
not
shit.
going. Nigga, if it don't work, then you need to take a better shower or some shit. You shouldn't need some heavy ass coating to go ahead. You shouldn't have to do that 30 times. You shouldn't have to do all that.
You shouldn't have to do
take
that
that
at
long.
all.
Okay, exactly.
It's people out here
See,
that don't
you
get
so
it.
exactly.
You know what?
Look, people so brainwashing to believing you even need deodorant. Like you need deodorant.
They so-
I ain't gonna have my brainwashed enough to
Yeah,
to a degree where I need deodorant.
No, I'm
Like there's certain things that we have to adjust to and grow accustomed to.
But it's
deodorant
better,
one of
it's
them.
better options, bro.
It is better options.
Like,
You don't have to use like
but
some
people-
heavy ass degree and that
But
don't fucking
people not gonna use what they not used to.
Yeah.
You're right,
Not-
but people have to
not
tell them
gonna-
though.
What
I
they
know.
not seeing on
They not-
the fucking internet and
Exactly.
advertisement.
But
Exactly.
you constantly see Degree and Axe, bro. Yeah,
And
they've been promoting the shit out of Axe.
Why axe? What?
Yeah,
What?
they all
Bruh,
saying
that
commercial.
shit, like we keep saying the shit. It's all a cycle, bro.
They keep going ahead on the little baby.
The food that they promote, these Popeyes and Chick-fil-A chicken sandwiches, they got 50, 60, 70 ingredients in them, are very like carcinogen to the body and making your body stink. Like what's going on in your body if you fucking up your body internally? Externally, you're gonna be walking around boofing. And then the shit that they see on TV is the shit that they buy in the action thinking that shit gonna work. Whole time, if
that
you
shit
feed
makes
yourself
me
good
weird.
shit, you're not gonna boof like that, and you don't need to fucking use all them 70 ingredient chemicals and
well,
fucking soaps and
exactly.
shit.
all
bro.
that
To
grease,
neutralize that
all
shit.
that grease and everything is going. It has to come out the body one way.
Exactly.
bro.
One way or other, you're gonna
And-
sweat it out, you're gonna piss it out, you're gonna shit it out, but it has to come out. Whatever
it's
you,
gonna-
even if you're
it's
just
gonna
rubbing
stink.
it on your skin, it's gonna seep in, and it's either coming out through your nose, through your mouth, through the ass, or through
Through your
your
pores.
period.
It's really, bro. Yeah.
like, bro. It's as simple as that. And people think the
Same
shit just
stuff
vanishes.
They
and
got
shit.
some of y'all putting on mixing cologne with filth. Like that's dirty. as
Yeah,
shit.
dirty as shit.
Y'all just need to simply just read the ingredients on the back, bro. They telling you, bro. Like they have it's by law that they tell you what's on the back, like what's in your shit.
But it's
No,
not to. It's
That's
a-
bro. Like they have to tell
I
you.
know,
Just
but
read it.
exactly, but everything is so dual meaning. People would literally not
Yes.
understand like how they have to tell you everything on the packaging. They literally have to tell you everything that they're doing to the humans and
Exactly.
everything in general. Like they have to do that.
Because they are getting our consent to do such
Yes,
things,
bruh,
bro.
so they won't receive karma,
it's
bro. It's a
visual
universal
consent.
rule.
visual consent.
They do it. They do it in TV shows, movies, on your cereal boxes. Like, what else can they tell y'all? They literally telling y'all. They showing y'all, oh, y'all dumb as shit. We gonna fucking keep giving y'all this shit to kill y'all.
We gonna put
Or
it in small letters
yes.
so you can't read it,
Yes,
or so
exactly,
you don't
bro.
read it.
So you don't read it. We don't want you to read it. Or God,
Look,
for example,
look,
not for
Wait,
example.
look, they be putting on big old bold letters. Oh, sugary.
Okay,
free, or
that's
free.
free.
fat free, gluten
Yeah,
free.
sugar free, and on the back of the shit.
Yeah, I know.
You'll see some type of different type of trans fat or different sugars
Exactly,
that
bro.
technically is a sugar, but because it's not technically a sugar,
Yeah.
they saying it's not.
Just because
like
they
nigga,
say
it doesn't work like
0
that.
grams of sugar, it's some shit.
There's sugar in it,
Nigga, read the ingredients.
Like, bruh.
That's
shit
just
is
simple
small.
as it is.
Now, what I was about to say before we wrap up, I forget, bruh. For example, on the commercials, on these fucking commercials for the medicine, they literally tell you not to take their medicine. Like nigga, on God for the jumps that like help with anxiety and for the jumps that help with side effects could lead you into deeper depression. That means don't fucking take the medicine.
Nah, when
if that's a side effect, or if that can, happen,
they try to speed it.
Side effects gonna. Nigga, you talking fast as shit. We can't understand you.
That's when I'm on the screen,
bruh.
Like sometimes it be on the screen.
On the screen button, the nigga said it fast as shit. If you want to get rid of your anxiety, then the side effects also the extra does depression. Damn,
that shit is goofy as shit, bro. Like, and people don't even look at it like this. They say not available for children under 5 years old, younger, or whatever the fuck, or 10 years or younger. Nigga, if your kid can't take it, that mean you should.
You can't fucking take it either.
Like, come on.
It just means it takes more doses for it to affect you like it'll affect the kid. But people don't think.
Exactly. You just realize made way too much sense with the fuck what you just said.
Like, nigga.
Like, wow. Exactly, nigga. Like, what the fuck?
Bro, what the fuck?
People out here taking melatonin, taking shit that they body automatically produces, bro.
Like, oh, God, you said that shit. Like, melatonin. Go ahead and talk to me.
Your body automatically produces melatonin. When you take melatonin, that tells your body, oh, I don't need that shit.
I don't need the production no more.
Because I'm getting a third-party source that's giving me
melatonin.
I'm getting a supplement that's throwing me that shit.
So you literally,
exactly. That's not good.
So you literally would not be able to sleep. You literally will start to turn yourself into an insomniac, bro.
Because your body is waiting on that
melatonin.
Yes,
so the only way that it will get better is if you stop taking the medicine for melatonin. That's the only way it'll get better. Because then your body will learn that, okay, I can't depend on that third party no more. Yeah. And your body literally starts to slowly reproduce the melatonin again. But if you take medicine for your depression or your melatonin and you don't handle it or do what you got to do that's necessary to take care of what it is, bro, you just going to be stuck. The medicine will never work. It's a cycle, bro. We were just talking about that shit.
And guess where that depression and anxiety all come from?
Your
fucking
food.
Like, that food is real.
The food.
Think about it, bro. Like, we already said this before. Them chickens and cows that they feeding you, when they killing them and beating them chickens to death in them slaughterhouses and shit, they had a low-ass vibration and low-ass energy squealing and shit. They beating them to death. That energy literally transfers over to you when you eating that food and intaking that food. And then you feel depressed and shit. I be eating 3 chicken sandwiches. Oh, I'm gonna give me a chicken sandwich because it's $5. But the whole time you can get yourself, bro, I ain't gonna lie. Health is like should be your number one thing, bro. Like, you should want to be healthy over fucking anything, for real, bro.
It's healthy over satisfied.
Yeah, you're right. But it's hard for people to break away from certain stuff.
Nah, it is hard.
The parasites in your stomach will really.
That shit is real, especially if you're addicted to like
cravings, all them cravings,
bro. Like, you're not hungry. That is literally like
they like, oh, I need some more of this and this and this and this. I need some sweets. I need some salty. That's why. I
need some red 40, yellow 5, Lake Blue.
Like, all that shit. Kill yellow 40.
Red 40, fuck it.
Yellow 5. Red 40.
All that shit is a cycle, man. If you just break one part of the cycle, the whole cycle gonna cleanse. Bro, you just work on cleansing your body. And I know some people out here that been trying to, I've been trying to like do the fruit fast and shit, and then they start feeling sick. That's because like the parasites in your stomach are rejecting you from trying to do that. So
that's when like discipline, persistency, and will comes in. Like, bro, you just can't give in. But like, it'll be signs that help you feel like you doing the right thing in the moment though. Like, it'll be stuff that like tell you like the good energy boost, for example, or you not feeling as sad or as depressed that you usually would feel when eating those foods, or you know what I'm saying, just being on that bad cycle that you was on. Once you break those cycles and break the regular, like the matrix, bro. It's a matrix, fool. Once you break free from the matrix, bro, you'll be alright, bro, and you'll start to be able to see everything for what it is.
Like you said about the energy part, though, like
energy, bro.
Like once you make that food switch and you want to do better for yourself, you're going to feel that energy switch. It's going to, like, bro, that boost of energy, like you talking about, you go like with fruit fast for 1 week.
Yeah, when we did that fruit fast, bro, like, what the?
I might do it again.
Me too. Because at first, I think it'd be way easier this time. But the first time, that really showed me that, like, damn, they got me, bro.
Yeah,
like they really got me, fool.
Yeah.
Like, but like the third day, I had all this energy and shit,
Yes, bro.
and all I wanted was the fruit. And bro, that shit was good. And when I was hungry, when I did break my fast, bro, I was breaking that shit with fruit.
Yeah.
And what they don't tell you is that after you eat all that bullshit, you can't just hop smack into a fruit fast. You gotta at least fast, like cleanse your body for like 2 days, or probably a day and a half, a day at the minimum, and then go on your fruit fast, or you gonna start feeling them symptoms from the parasites.
A lot of people a lot deeper than we were, cause we definitely try to like balance and watch out for what we eat.
Yeah.
Some people like so far deep in there, like they like Monday through Friday, motherfucking McDonald's, Wendy's, and all that shit multiple times a week. That's just hard to break from, bro. And that shit sad, fool.
Yeah.
We was. Now we were, but we learning though, which allows us to be more willing to take part in like doing the fruit fast and stuff like that. But some people so trapped in the matrix that they probably won't. They like, fuck them niggas talking about. Like, we just go on. I'm trying to tell you, nigga. Remember what I said. 30 years down the line, your chest hurting this shit. You been eating McDonald's, bruh. Don't do the same shit to your kid.
Not only McDonald's, all that shit, bruh. For real.
It's all that shit. It's definitely McDonald's, though.
Yeah, definitely McDonald's.
We don't even eat red.
That low vibrational ass food.
Oh, yeah, why don't we eat red meat? I don't know you eat meat at all.
Yeah, I've been stopped eating meat. I be feeling great. I be feeling great all the time, man. I don't even get sick no more.
All right, bro. I got a quick question now. Tell us the benefits you think from like not eating meat at all. Yeah. Like, what's the benefits that you think?
What you be feeling?
So my first couple months, of course, I probably like first like 2 months, I kept like going back to it. Like I would fast from meat for like a couple days and then fuck around, eat some chicken tenders or some shit, and then I just keep going back to it. But every time I went back, I just felt the effects.
I know you just feel it. You
could feel that shit. Like you could feel the effects in your face being like it just feel weird up here. Like all that shit feel congested and shit. And then I said, fuck it, I got really locked in. I went in for like 2 weeks, then 3 weeks. I was like, oh shit, I just started feeling like real like energized and shit. And I felt happier because at that point in time, I was like in not a real low state, but I was like feeling bad because I wasn't playing football and shit like that. And I just felt bad, but that shit took me out of that zone and made me like just mentally better. Like I felt real good about myself. I started looking at myself different, felt real more energized. Later on when I got home, that's when I really started like being on that strict shit about that shit. Like I didn't eat meat at all since I came home.
You went crazy.
And it was probably like, what's that? For like this whole time, it's probably been like 6, 7, 8 months.
Yeah,
that shit was solid though. But all around, I just feel more energized. I wake up, I'm able to distance myself from like technology. I was able to always do that, but I feel like
it's like a whole different ball game because he only did it for a week. I just like everything just so much clarity.
Clarity. Yeah, that's a perfect word,
bro. Like everything is just so pure and clear.
The best I ever felt.
It just feels like no distractions. It feels like you're so focused.
Again,
that shit is
you're living in the moment.
Because I can only imagine 8 months. I only did it for a week in like a couple of days.
Hey, man, right after up and like have all that energy, like even at work, bro. Like,
after work, I come back home, I'm like, damn.
I'm like, it's just energy,
you
bro.
Don't take no naps.
Yeah.
Like,
nigga, no nap. Like, nigga, just do another fucking make a video or something.
That shit.
I'm gonna do it again.
To dumb it down, that shit literally helps you mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally, all types of ways. It just fulfills your spiritual self, basically. Like
that's heavy on the emotional and all that shit. Like having mental and like it allows you to have control over all that shit.
Yes.
Though that shit's
good. Like it's like you know when you know how to bring yourself out of a certain situation. Like if you're in a slump, you could really just like snap out of it.
Just like that.
It's
so much easier. It's so much easier.
Your face,
your
like
skin
shiny,
shit glowing. You no more like we all got clear skin. Y'all can see that shit. Like
exactly. No more. It's not just because it's genetic.
Yeah.
No, it's a lot more to it, bro.
My shit. If I could put up I don't think I got a
like the comparisons on
bro. I'm telling you, bro. My shit used to be fucked up during quarantine. I knew eventually I had to change something about it, bro. I started doing face cam shit, but that shit wasn't enough. So I felt like I had to go on a fast, and I'm gonna probably keep on continuing to do it. Except for when we do like food challenge or something. I'm like, yeah, but I don't know. I don't know. Y'all might just gotta do that.
Yeah,
but
we just might got to, cause you're deep in right now.
Yeah, I'm too deep in. I don't even think about eating. Like after like the 4th month, not even. Wow. I said the 3rd, 4th month, I would be hungry and I would see like, even that was probably the biggest test, bro. I was hungry as shit. Motherfucking
all that chicken.
Yeah, motherfucking chicken. I'm like, nigga, I love chicken, bro. I seen endless chicken. I'm like, fuck, bro. Should I fuck? But now after that shit, that was probably the biggest test ever. And after that, bro,
it was good.
I was good, bro. So I don't even think about eating meat no more, man. But yeah, Louis Tubi. Man, I hope y'all enjoyed this video, man.
Nah, for real, man. We try to bring y'all a different element, man.
Hope y'all enjoy the quality, man. Y'all see the quality.
I know y'all see the quality. Don't just sit here and bluff like it ain't no improvement, man.
The content only gonna come better, man. We hope y'all enjoying the content. TMM5, man. 3 brothers with a mic. Check us out on Spotify. Link in the description.
Say bye to duty, y'all.
Yeah. Y'all know the vibes, man.
Y'all know the vibes, man. Make sure y'all lock in. Turn on the post notice.
Hey, like, comment, and subscribe. We love y'all. We appreciate y'all.
And stay tuned for October. I ain't gonna speak too much though.